I'm going to shoot a quick video to talk about some of the perceived problems we see on social media regarding the stick talons. The first thing we see a lot of is loose moving parts, problems with installation. We have an installation video on this channel, so I'm not going to go into detail about how to install them. Really going to address what happens as they loosen over time, or if they were loose when you install them. This stand here, I've been using it for pretty much a full season now, and we have some loose parts. This one's sliding up and down. Most of them, the L brackets are loose, and this just comes with, like I said, use over time. I am not concerned with any of these loose parts, and I'm going to show you why. We'll pack this together with a couple sticks, and we're going to see once we put these sticks in, even though all the parts are loose, once the stick's in, we're not going to get any movement and any noise out of them. And while they're on the stand, you know, it doesn't really matter. So we'll pick this up with these loose. We'll get a little bit of a jump and a rattle, and that's mainly because of this my particular setup. The way I run my setup, I only run 3 sticks, so when I have this center stick on, I need a strap to hold it down anyway, so I have a permanent strap mounted to the stand. So that's going to cinch down, catch the middle one, and also catch these 2 outer ones from moving. It also doubles if I want to pack any extra clothes. But stock Talons are all going to come with this bungee cord. Okay, I have a bungee cord on this back one right here, so let's bungee this one stick in. Now that this stick is in tight, only with one bungee on the bottom, let's give it a shake again and see. So now, with the bungee on, which is how we recommend packing it, we get no noise, even though we know we have loose brackets. So as you can see, the brackets being loose doesn't really cause any issues with noise. However, you know, if somebody says, well, I don't like my bracket being loose, it's no problem. You're gonna go to each one of them just like you did the installation. You're gonna loosen the outside bolt up, and then you're gonna snug up the tensioning nut, because that's what gets loose over time. You're going to snug that down, snug the outside bolt again, and then you're going to take care of that movement. If you got some swiveling on the L bracket that you don't like, you're going to pull it off, take out your thumb nut, and then you're just going to tighten up on that locking nut, and then you can take out the movement in the L bracket. I kind of like the movement in the L bracket. I find that it kind of helps me, you know, when it's dark, getting the sticks in there. I'll kind of swivel it out, pop it in, and then swivel it back over. The next thing that we hear is complaints about the front talons taking up space on the platform. Okay, let's put this seat up. Okay, I personally like mine on the outer edge on the foot platform. I have a size 11 boot. I don't find that it gets in my way either when I'm sitting or standing. Matter of fact, on the edge, I know when my boot hits this, I'm getting too close to the edge without looking down. Okay? If somebody has larger boot size, 13, 14, and they're sitting down and this is getting in their way, that's not an issue. What we do then is we would just take your front talons and mount them on the seat instead of the foot platform. Okay, so unless you specified in your order you wanted seat platforms, you know, you're going to get the standard. But to flip them around and make them seat mounts, not much of an issue. You're going to take out the thumb nut, back off on the locking nut. You're going to pull the L bracket off. You're just going to simply flip it around so that the L bracket's facing out instead of in. You put it back together, put your locking nut on, tighten that down, put your thumb nut back on. And then when it comes to mounting them on the seat, it's pretty much like mounting them on the platform. You can place them anywhere on the outer edge of the seat that you need them for the spacing on your stick, so you're not running into steps or V-brackets or anything. If I was going to mount mine in this configuration, I would mount them approximately in this location right here. So to do that, take the bolt out, drop them in, swivel them. You're going to tighten down on that thumb knob to get them tight. Just for illustration, real quick, I'm just going to put them on one of our quick knobs. I would suggest when we're mounting though, we use the locking nut and the washer, so as you just see, so we don't drop the knob. We tighten this down, and now our talons are on our seat platform. So as you see in hunting, fold them out of the way, nothing's on the bottom. When we fold the seat down, we just simply swivel this out of our way. So now we have our whole seat to sit on. And then we drop them down, swivel them back up, and we're ready to pack our sticks. If you guys have any questions, hit us up on social media, any of the forums or anything, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible.